Hey everybody, how are you doing? This is Mr. Taylor, and it is March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. Greetings, good morning, and I hope this finds you well. Just a quick note from history. St. Patrick was a 5th century Roman British missionary and bishop in Ireland. He was kidnapped by Irish raiders and taken as a slave to Gaelic Ireland. It says that he spent 6 years there working as a shepherd, and that during this time he found his Christian belief. According to tradition, Patrick returned to Ireland to convert the pagan Irish to Christianity. He converted thousands, and his efforts against the Druids were eventually turned into an allegory in which he drove the snakes out of Ireland. He died, tradition holds that he died on the 17th of March and was buried at Downpatrick. Hence, we have St. Patrick's Day today. Again, I hope that you're healthy and this finds you well. We are going to be providing brief YouTube live updates, hopefully every day. The Humanities update will be at 9 o'clock in the morning, and typically I'm going to give you some information about the learning activities and what we expect for the rest of the day. Today is also the last day for Main Street Middle School students before we have an extended break. So again, we wanted to wish everybody well. Today I wanted to discuss communications and sort of the Team Dynamics 802 plan for continued learning. And so again, this is sort of new to me, so I'm going to read off some notes today, and sometimes I'll have prepared remarks, and sometimes I'll just talk to you about what's going to happen with the learning and what the expectations are. But I want to make sure that you get some of this information, so I am going to read from some notes a little bit. First, you'll be receiving a letter from Team Dynamics today. We're going to send that electronically via email, both to students and to parents. And that letter outlines some of our expectations for the next few weeks and beyond if necessary. It also gives a suggested schedule. I think it's really important that kids develop a schedule as quickly as possible so that you can get into a routine. I know that that's something that I'm going to have to do despite the change in the schedule. It's quite a disruption. I'm going to try and get into a schedule right away. So again, you're going to receive a letter. It has a suggested schedule. We'll start in the morning with the Humanities, this live stream, which hopefully will be short. We're going to try and keep it 5 to 10 minutes max. And this will just give you an idea about sort of what's to come. So each morning, I'll give you this live session update, and then I think in our suggested schedule, we have a time from 9:15 to 10 o'clock where you'd be working on language arts activities. We do expect you to be reading on a regular basis. We expect you to be writing and journaling and reflecting. All of this is outlined in the letter, but I'll also be reminding you on a daily basis. And beyond that, we do have some regularly scheduled learning activities that are to happen and that we'll tell you about both here and through our various social media platforms. So after, typically from 9:15 to 10 o'clock, you may be working on a language arts or a humanities. And then at 10 o'clock, Mr. Humke will come on with a live stream, and he too will outline some of the learning expectations. All of these videos will be posted to our YouTube channel and to our website. You can access them at a time that's most convenient to you. And the most important thing is that if you have questions, you just need to reach out via email and be in touch with me, and then I can help you through any challenges that we have. So real quick, the basis of this morning is I just really want to talk about connections, how that we can all stay connected together and kind of continue the learning. So I would say that right now, although this is new, live streaming, I would suggest that subscribing to the Dynamix 802 online playlist is probably going to be your most important move. I talked to students, and they said that YouTube was a great way to communicate with them. And so we'll be putting all of these videos up on that playlist. And if you subscribe to notifications, you'll get pinged every time a new video gets up, and you can either watch it live or you can watch it when it's most convenient to you. So you go to the Team Dynamics 802 channel, subscribe to the Team Dynamics 802 online playlist, and that's a great start. Also, learning activities resources are going to be placed on the website. I showed students yesterday. There's a new section of the website. It's called Dynamics 802 Online. We'll put all the resources that you need, as well as additional copies of the video on that website. And then Well, if there's something that you need to turn in through Google Classroom, we'll remind you both here in the YouTube Live. We'll also remind you through any learning activities, and then we'll remind you through the website. So the YouTube channel, subscribe to that. I think that's important. The Dynamix website, if you can just make sure that you can navigate through that website, and I'll have some information up about that in the coming days and weeks. And then also we're on Twitter, and Twitter is more for announcements. And so when we're doing the Twitter, if I say, hey, you want to pay attention to this, or you want to get this updated, that's we'll put some stuff on Twitter. And then also we have an Instagram, Dynamix802, and that's more of I've been posting pictures of my dog Magnus. That's more of a situation where we're trying to stay relaxed, kind of de-stress a little bit in some stressful times. And so again, Dynamix802 on Instagram, you can follow us there. That's probably going to be more of outside activities, de-stressing, and just building community. So those are the basic outlines. Again, if you have questions, please let us know. Tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, we're going to be talking about goals. We're also going to be talking about the importance of setting a schedule, and we are going to talk about what you can do to earn a certificate in organization. So if you're a Team Dynamics student, you know that we run a certificate program here, and I'll outline how you can earn a badge for organization, and that'll be by the end of the week. So again, today is the last day of regularly scheduled school for students. I hope I see some of you. If I don't, I hope you're well. I hope you're relaxing and healthy at home, as with your family. And if you do have any questions, you can email me. It's dont@mpsvt.org. I appreciate everybody out there, and stay strong. We're up for the challenge. And again, I will be in touch. Thanks very much. And I will see you tomorrow, 9 o'clock a.m. Have a nice day.